Johnny Quick is my nickname, and I'm gone with your lever. Yeah, my name, doing big things. Professional begins. I'm in the bed like sponge starfish in the square. I'm in the lid like I bought me in a pop. I got the good money, oh Lord. You better be careful there, bud. It's no chance for me. Got a scandalous app from the valley to dance for me. No family, I'm a Randy Marsh, only stands for me. Yeah. Never gotta be on top. No one telling me to stop. What the go wrong? Kid, had the whole world in my hands. They gon' throw salt on my knee, meet me home till I'm finished, till it wall full of faces. I'm calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you ain't good. Yeah, then I spend it all for the money. Keep on going till I'm finished, till I fall for my grace, and they calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you still ain't.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Well, winning game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with the win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with the chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Pitch misses, so we're underway here in game 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next pitch off the play. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And a bunt towards third. And here it comes. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up. Check swing. Now to look down to first. He did not go around.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Wheeler with a throw over. Marte dives back in. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, training and coaching that you've had at home.
On the ground. Marte stands at first with one out. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. And Acuna's 2 younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now playing in the minor leagues. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Luis Robert now. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. And now it's even up. And a good eye there. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Throw over to first. Marte back in standing. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Throw to first. Marte back easily. Another throw over, and he's back again. Here's a 2-2. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
JT Real Muto up next for the Reds. And that's the strikeout looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. So one left for Cincinnati. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium. And getting the start, Brandon Woodruff. What do you have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The wind and the pitch. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
2 balls, no strikes.
The wind to kick the 2-0. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. So now Turner into that right side. In there, and it's 0-1. Woodruff, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And there he goes. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 0-1. And there's the strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Singing Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. The Cards leave 1. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back. Top of the 2nd. JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Trey Turner at the plate.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
0-1.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Andres Jimenez. Wheeler keeping him close. Swings through that one. 0-1. Zach Wheeler, who was the 6th overall pick in 2009 by the Giants out of high school. He's from Smyrna, Georgia. The 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Meneses giving chase. And he can't make the play.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Turner, the base runner at first with 1 out. Wheeler with a throw over. Turner gets back easily. And the 0-2. Started after it. Appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. No score here in the second. Goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Pitch out, but no action. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. The 1-0. Turner runs. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 down, and the batter now is Joey Votto. That's inside. The pitch. Slice the other way and foul. Next offering is down low. Man at second. Strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
This to third, and that's a fair ball. Lindor zipping around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Back-to-back base hits. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So the lineup flips over. In now for the Reds, Michael Harris. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Next offering way upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Reds 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis. We head to the bottom of the second. So here's Murphy now.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike. Swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Brian Reynolds, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. That one is upstairs. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now it's Javier Baez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. In there at the knees. That is strike 2. Ball one there. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And down on strikes. The big righty strikes out the side.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in St. Louis, now the number 2 hitter, Starling Marte. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Here comes the 0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. Get frozen.
Right side, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Outside. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Reynolds gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And now it's Luis Robert. His first at bat was a strikeout. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
1 out and a runner at second. Wheeler with a throw over. Marte dives back in. Another throw to second, and he's back in that time as well. Righty to the plate. That one catches the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Runner leads away at second. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Marte, the runner at second with one away. In the air, center field. Reynolds gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. And now it is JT Realmuto. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Trey Turner now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. righty deals. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Reds strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back. Jose Abreu up to hit. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The pitch. And it's 1-1. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. That takes care of Abreu. Now at the plate, Joey Meneses. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Jimenez throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Jeff McNeil. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Nope, he held back. And the 1-0. That one the other way. Makes the catch. Inning over. And down in order go the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Andres Jimenez. Wheeler back to work. Good eye right there.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Francisco Lindor. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Joey Votto singled and drove in a run his first time through. Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering upstairs. And he deals. Michael Harris on deck for Cincinnati. The wind of the pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Busch Stadium, Justin Turner now. The wind to kick the pitch. That one missed.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Votto snags it on the run. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Struck out swinging his first time. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
In the air, left field. Marte makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Betts started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. And the 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly, and they're down 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And the 0-1.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And that's too high. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Starling Marte.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And takes low for ball one. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. There's the strike. Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Ground ball could be two. There's one. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance of turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Singing, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college, and now you're a kid with all the cameras on you, playing in front of thousands of people.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
2018, he went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for a really great career.
Got him. Two gone now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert. On the ground to first, and foul ball.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he was, the exuberance that he brought to that dugout and to that clubhouse. Saw Atlanta Braves organization that's normally pretty straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun.
And here it comes. Foul ball. Marte, the runner at first with two gone. Wheeler with a throw over. Back in there standing. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Back to first, and once again he's back in safely. The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Reds leave one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Sean Murphy. And the right-hander back to work. And downstairs.
You know, these Cardinals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Throw over to Votto, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Brian Reynolds here. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
The batter now, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And ball one. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
That's in there, and the count is 3-1. And that's a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Baez runs. Pitch is low. Bobbles the transfer. No throw. Next one misses. And now 2-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That takes care of Abreu. And that is the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The right-hander back to work. Just missed. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Eduardo Rodriguez getting loose out there. Wainwright, the right-hander, also getting loose. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the next pitch is way outside. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. Jeffrey Springs taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Turner now, 1 for 2. First pitch, not close.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Slice down the right side. Real Muto at second with nobody out. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That's towards center. Reynolds gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. First and second, 2 down. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Smash to the left side. Fires across the diamond. 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 2 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Joey Meneses.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meneses goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Out towards right center field. Acuna there. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Turner climbs in on that right side.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
In there for strike one. Turner, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2006. And the right-hander deals. And 1-2.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count's even at 2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Starling Marte up to hit. And it's fouled away. And the lefty with the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Acuna in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
There's a strike. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So man aboard, Luis Robert, the next to hit for the Reds. To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. Woodruff back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Mookie Betts.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one misses in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2 again. And that one almost got him. Next pitch inside. And it's 3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kenley Jansen loosening up for manager David Bell. Ashcraft getting cranked up as well. And now the 0-1.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Real Muto to first. And the inning is over. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Reds DH, Luis Robert. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. McNeil on his horse. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And here's the catcher, JT Real Muto. Ball one low.
Count 1-0.
And now the lefty. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Check swing, went around. And it's 2-1. Hit weakly on the ground. He's in there. Here's Trey Turner. Runner on the go. Throw. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Next pitch misses outside. And the count even 1-1. And there's the strike. One, two now. And that's outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Real Muto leads off second with one gone in the inning. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. At the belt and fires. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next for Cincinnati, Andres Gimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. And the throw. He's out at third. Springs picks over, and Turner's back in.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Man on second, 2 down. Caught him looking for the K. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They're up 2-0. Back here in St. Louis, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Javier Baez. First pitch just misses. Hammered, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Jose Abreu getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Oh, 1 down. And that one pulled foul. Oh, 2 now. And that one is inside ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-1 is fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field. Marte moves under it. 2 down. Oh, the throw is wild.
Now batting, left field.
So digging in, Joey Meneses.
Boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado, me tienes enamorado. Ay, boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch, not close, up high. Called strike right there.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over. Kendall Graveman on to pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. And the pitch. And that's outside. Graveman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Kicks and deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. In the dirt. Over to Abreu. Lindor retired.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Votto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. Joey Votto bops one out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. That's in there. And that is strike one. One down, base is empty. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Righty delivers. Now he breaks his bat. Grabs it barehanded. The throw. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the left fielder, Starling Marte. 1 for 3. High fly ball, right field. Betts settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Man at first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And the righty deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Harris off of first with 2 away. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Check on the runner, and he's back standing. Next offering upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Pickoff throw. Harris back in standing. Right-handed reliever. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 down. And now the DH, Luis Robert. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Here comes the 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. Going to count 1 and 2. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. In the air, right field. And they take care of Robert for the out. And that is that. Joey Votto goes deep for Cincy. It's now 3-0. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. So bottom of the 9th, here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
That's in there. Strike 1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And the 0-2. Next offering is outside. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Justin Turner. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. And next is the designated hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. First offering, and it just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. That one hooked foul. Left-hand batter waits. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's even up. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Booth, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Sleep if you want, like who will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some. Short, dark, and handsome. Inside your eye to show you where I'm from. I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it up to here. My days of pain, dues are over. Acknowledge me is in there. Yeah.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
In the trunk, I was off that Jesus.